Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to See Your Soul 3 Revolution with me, Lise. This is going to be a general message for the collective. We're going to tap in, guys, and see what we have, what energy is coming in for you today. All right. Before we begin, let's start with the singing bowl. So if you're wearing headphones or even if you're not, please know that this could be loud. I'm not going to ding it, but it will get loud. All right, so let's do that. All right, let's begin. Let's see what the energy that's coming in for the collective spirit. Ashes. What's the energy coming in for the collective? Let's see what you guys got. All right. Okay. The Fool. I heard split the deck take. Okay. You have newness coming in. Keep going. No. It's not. It is a newness, but it's like, wow, bottom of the deck, Devil. You're freeing yourself from some kind of tie or some kind of, it has to do with your past. You're falling backwards into newness, which means you feel you're doing something that you're falling back into newness. You're doing something new, but you're so comfortable with what you're doing that even though it's new, it's like, I got this. I'll just go this way. I'm just going to do this. It's like that. But it has something to do. Why the overall? Why is the overall the Devil? How do you mean? Eight of Pentacles. What do you mean? You're building towards balance. The Fool. It's right, starting in some new way or something new, but I got this. It's new, but I got this so much that I'm just going to fall backwards into it. It's something like that. Like, I'm going to go this way. See, I would want to be something like that. It's like, that's the vibe. You're moving away from it's. There's something to do. The Devil. When I asked what you're building balance, you're building towards balance in a new way, away from, because in your past, anything that is of a lower vibration, anything that is toxic or just not good for you. And that includes mind, body, spirit, all the ways, mentally, emotionally, physically, right? Like, just, you're not, what, you're building towards balance. Some of you might be a Capricorn, you might be an Aquarius, you might be a Virgo. Some of you might have 8s or 6s. 8s or 6s might be significant, but hold up. 8, 6, the past. You're 86ing something. Literally 8, 6, right? You're 86ing the past. You're 86ing whatever this is. It's like people of lower vibration, situations that are just not good for you, that are not cut out for you. It's like petty, it's drama infused, it's pathetic, it's not fun, it's just some type, you're in a new like level of your life where you're like, yikes, you're so free right now that nothing can really bother you. There's something about the past and antics, and it's like, nope, I'd rather dive backwards into a flowing river Like, I know, like you're being divinely guided and divinely led away from some kind of energies within your past. It's like that. You're 86ing it too. You're not even allowing that energy in any ways. And I mean that it's like there's some sort of like level up where you're just like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, 8 of Wands, you're saying this too. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll just do this. I'll just go there. Okay, cool. Like, something like that. I'm not sure fully. For some of you, this is business related. Others of you, this is just where you're at in like life. 2 of Cups. Some of you, okay, now it's turning into love. Some of you have a connection coming in or is already here. This is a soulmate of sorts. It is yeah. Ace of Wands, soulmates. 2 people that are coming together that have like the same type of healed inner child and are still evolving. You're coming together. You're starting something with them. Look, we all know by now my cards are all upright. So if they somehow come out in reverse in some way, shape, form, or fashion, I take it that way. Someone that has no internal struggle or internal like trauma that they haven't dealt with. Someone that is not about drama either. Trauma or drama, internal and external, right? They've healed and are still healing their internal, and they don't deal with external. You're meeting someone. Let's be nosy. Who? It's different for all of you, but 8 of Cups. Someone that, the 8 of Cups on top of the 2 of Cups, someone that, they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be, right? You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You don't have to be. But is someone also has the same either attachment style or detachment style, or someone like, because when you understand your own attachment style and your detachment style, you've reached a level of understanding, a level of evolving. So it's like showing me someone at your level emotionally too. And they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be. Now, if you're not single, then like obviously that part is not for you, right? I'm reading for a lot of people. So Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is back out. What about the Queen of Cups? I'm just going how this is a free flow read today. The Sun, there's some kind of happiness. There's some kind of, now the Queen of Cups is very creative too. This is one of the most creative. It says like one of the most creative queens. And then you also have Leo energy, the Sun. On a side note, this is switching more towards business now and art. Some of you are creating something, or you're making something, or you started a new business in something, or you're expanding on a current business. It's something new that you're doing, that you're creating, but it's not necessarily a completely new thing, right? It's something like that. Like maybe you're rebranding, maybe it's like you already have something, but now you're creating something else to go with that big, it's like the start of a new project. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. You're going to be, okay, now it wants me to, and I picked it up, it was upright. When I picked it up, it was upright, and then it like, you saw what happened. It decided it wanted to be upside down. So it fell, whatever, right? So this is to let me know that the decision has been made, or the decision that you're making to move this way with whatever this creative endeavor is. You made your mind up. You're not in two minds about it. You're moving that way. It's going to be good too, because I see contracts, forward movement with contracts in business. Because the King of Swords, I see this in a business portion it's like a legal card. Move forward with this. Yeah, move forward with it. You're good to go. Spirit gives the blessings. There's somebody else here, because look, the 5 of Coins just fell down on top of the 8 of Cups. there's someone else in your energy that is not the new person and has not to do with business, but someone else that feels Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold. They feel abandoned by you. Looks like, I don't know what that's from, but from the way that the card feels and the where it fell on top of the Eight of Cups, they feel like you have no emotion, but it's really like you're walking away from a mess. You are keeping to walking away from a mess that you yourself didn't create. People often don't like it when we leave them in the mess that they themselves created. It's like you had to leave someone behind. They're upset. They're in your energy. That's what that was. But we don't want to focus on that. Queen of Pentacles, that's you. Some of you could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You don't have to be. Some of you could be a mom. Some of you could be a dad. You don't have to be. But it's a very stable queen. They're all stable, right, when they're in the upright. But this is a very earthy queen, very stable, practical. It's like showing me how you're moving, because you're the Empress or the Emperor, right? There's no sex or gender in tarot. It's all arbitrary. You're either, right? Talked about this when any human speaks to a child, we are using our feminine energy. When any human speaks to, when we assert ourselves, that's our masculine energy. But this is a feminine energy, and so it doesn't matter if I say Empress or Emperor, because we all have both of that in us. But the queens, there's all four queens in one is the Empress, is what you are. Because I only speak to emperors and empresses, the mother and father of tarot. People that have been through all the lessons, all right, and through each suit, each queen, and then you become the Empress with all the wisdom. That's who you guys are. But right now it's showing me there's a creative side to your business that you're going to be coming out in the Queen of Cups energy. Very imaginative, creative. It's like next level artist type shit, right? It's like that. And you can apply what I just said to whatever you're doing. It's just the energy of in which you're moving. Very, you have a lot of love for something and it's going to work out. But you're also coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, which was another way for me to see and to know that you are the Empress, because two queens came out, but it's not two separate people in this read anyway. It's two separate sides of you out of the four feminine sides that you are, right? In tarot. The Earth Mother. But it's also a good queen for me to know that it's like things are happening for you at a faster speed than you think or will. It's like that. It's happening on Earth. There's a lot of emotion into what you're creating too, or making. Yeah. And then you come out as the Earth Mother. It's very nonchalant, very practical and logical. It's like all my feelings are inside of what I'm creating, but in life in itself, I do not give the feelings or the emotions out to just everyone, right? Like I'm reserved in that way. You're coming off more on a practical, on a logical. My emotions don't rule. Facts over feelings, right? But very grounded, balanced, and graceful. It's not like the Queen of Swords, facts over feelings, harsh. No. But it's not like the Queen of Cups where it's too much empathy, right? And compassion. It's the Earth energy. So it's happening on Earth. Like it's not in spiritual time. It's not in energetic time. It's not in tarot time. Well, in a sense it is tarot time. But it's happening on Earth, the tangible, practical here and now, the energy in which you're moving in on Earth in present day. That's what it was. Some of you, green might be significant to you. Yeah, someone else is, this is the other energy coming in. The energy that you're moving in is upsetting someone. Five of Cups, emotionally unhappy, right? But it's someone from your past. This is strong energy. Can we clear that, Spirit? Clear that energy. I don't want that energy back. The collective doesn't need it. We don't need to talk about past people. I'm using my free will. I'm not accepting that. Okay. But let's see more about this new person. I'm nosy as heck. Show me, Spirit. Show me for the, Four of Swords. So it's somebody that, for some of you, maybe you're not talking right now, but not for a lack of because you're upset or mad or at each other. Maybe you keep going. Yeah, Four of Swords, the Hermit. It's like someone you're just not talking to. So it's telling me it's somebody that you've already met and someone that you've encountered. But right now, neither of you are talking to each other. Why is that? I think you guys like each other. Yeah, you do. Ace of Pentacles. You guys like each other, but neither of you have made a move. That's it. Nine of Cups. That's right. Like, go. You're both at the same level, emotionally happy and fulfilled within yourself. Therefore, you seek out what you want. Sorry, I was checking to make sure my mic was on. You seek out what you want emotionally because you already have everything that you need. And you learned that. You both learned that. Both of you are at some kind of level, where you understand another person is here to add value, not be the value solely, right? Like, and you're not for them, they're not that for you. It's like you add to my already good, right? There's no codependency. This is a healthy, it's like two evolved people liking each other. Healthy. Yeah, High Priestess. Yeah. They have good intuition and you do as well. Hold up. Why did Nine of Wands? They're a warrior too. So the one thing about the Nine of Wands, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. This in the traditional Rider-Waite, anyway. No, in the traditional Rider-Waite, they're holding one staff, right? But there's 8 behind him, so it's 9. And it's to represent, and there's usually bandages and stuff, right? But to represent, this was once a staff, right? This is a staff. But like somebody came up on the other ones and tried to fight someone for their staff. And they didn't want to fight, but they did, and they won. That's where they accumulated all these. In this one, you can look at it like they did the same thing, but they made a fence, or they're like, don't cross, or something like that. But it's the moral of the story. They're a warrior like you. Why the High Priestess, though? Is she opening? Wait, is the High Priestess opening the veil or closing? Opening. Okay, go. Lovers, yeah. They might be a Gemini. You might be a Gemini. Don't have to be. I got Pisces here, too. More Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. I have everyone here except for I don't have any. I do have Leo right here for fire signs. And I have Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Gemini. You both have left or will be you both have left or will be okay. You both will have left the past in the past and will be, I don't know, you're going to be meeting somewhere where you're talking. That's just the picture that they showed me. Oh, you both are coming out of something similar. So you're both healed. Okay, so it's like you both went through something in your personal lives that were very similar, if not parallel. But when you're meeting right now, it's not at that fragile stage where like you could, fear of trauma bonding or fear of like codependency bond because you haven't healed enough from a previous relationship. No, you both have put in the work. You both have put in the work. And it's like walking, you're both of the same like mindset and the feeling of like, I remember my past, but there's no feeling there. There's no attachment. There's no pain. It's something like that. I remember it. I just don't have a feeling because I've worked through it. I didn't hang on to it, right? This is, I was betrayed. This is, I was betrayed and, by every which way, every way you can think of, right? And betrayals come from the ones that are closest to us. And thrown for an emotional loop, 5 of Cups, right? but I've come out of that on the other side. It's something like that. You're meeting. You might meet them out because there's a 3 of Cups with friends. A victory, too. Okay, hold up. There's another storyline coming in. What's that? Oh. There's that there's that energy that I didn't want to come back in, but Spirit's like warning me to warn you. There's a King of Wands in reverse. It could be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. This is just someone that is so unevolved in just their trauma, their autism, their stunted, their sickness in their head. They're just so immature and just like gross. And in certain ways, they're just like annoying. They're highly sexual. It's like a hoe-ass, right? It's something like that. Wants to jump in the mix of something. I don't know. What is that? King of Wands in reverse. Oh, this is the past person upset because upset, has anxiety, doesn't know what to do with themselves because you evolved, you changed, the Magician. You chose to just take a situation for exactly what it was and made your own closure, and then you moved on with your life. And so there's a lot of your past that is like, there's a piece, not a lot, a piece of your past that might have been a lot that wants to be relevant, be seen, wants to almost fight with you to stay relevant, something like that. But it's like, and they're upset that they can't disrupt your peace. Gives them anxiety because this actually means it's like it's over. It's something like that, guys. Magician, yeah, it's something like that. That's what I got for you. I think we're going to end it here. Let's see if there's any final thoughts. All right, let's ask Edgar Allan Poe deck. I like Edgar Allan Poe. Remember, if you're starting to read tarot, right, my suggestion is Rider-Waite style. But go with a deck that you're familiar, either maybe a deck that the artwork pulls out to you or a deck that you're familiar with the story. Then you can get a deeper look and it might help you associate better too, right? Associate with, because it's hard. It's a lot of work to read the tarot. There's a lot to it. And I still don't know everything. It's been years. Okay, let's see what we have for final thoughts. Okay, I'm hearing Charlie, Chrissy. I'm seeing Chrissy, Chrissy. I'm seeing Charlie now too. The word. Okay, what do we have? Final thoughts? 8 of Wands. Okay. How do you mean? Wait, Spirit, who is this? Yeah, no. This is like not a warning, but it's just like final thoughts. It's saying that a past person that wants to be very direct with you and short, direct, is almost angry at you, like has like this big ego and like chip on their shoulder, and like it's like false power plays, or like it's bullshit, it's petty, it's stupid. Somebody wants to communicate, fast communication, that they want to start over and they've chosen you as an option, or make you feel like you could be one of their options. Someone's delulu. They're delusional. Somebody has to tell themselves that they're making you, that they're offering to make you an option, as if that's a gift when you've been done, walked away for a while. Yep, when you've been done, walked away for a while. The 2 of Cups, the Devil. You walked away. You were trauma bonded with someone. You had a toxic relationship with someone, and it doesn't matter how what am I getting? It doesn't matter how that person is and treats other people. You can only attest for how it was for you. Yeah, yeah. Someone's losing their marbles. Could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but this is the major arcana for Sagittarius, the Temperance card. Queen of Pentacles. They're mad that you're succeeding. Queen of Pentacles is back out. The energy in which you're carrying yourself. You're bothering an ex, or you're bothering someone from your past. To them, you come out in the Queen of Swords. You don't come out in the Queen of Cups. You don't come out in the Queen of Pentacles. You come out in the Queen of Swords. You are very cold. You are just logical. You're just not, you have no emotion. Because sometimes things happen in the past and they change you, because someone changes you because of how they chose to act and be. And so it's like you're dealing with someone that doesn't want to be accountable or hold themselves accountable for their own behavior and their own actions. So they're trying to like think that they can make power plays or something, but it's so insignificant and stupid. It's more of like a warning final thought. It's like some, you got a fly buzzing around you. I mean, it's enough for it to come out in the read. They blame you for ending something. It doesn't look like you ran out of love. It looks like you ran out of patience and emotional, like this was a very toxic situation behind closed doors. This was like, yeah, you put an end to that and you just moved on. You're just like, I don't even need an explanation. I don't want one anymore. Like, I'm good. Stay over there. I'm over here. I'm not even talking to you enough to say stay over there. I've blocked you from my life. And like my energy, you've moved away from something completely. Someone's upset that you've continued to move on. They're upset that you love yourself. They're upset that they can't manipulate you. So this must have been a significant relationship, because it's popping up in a read, and it's not just like it's some ex that no, this is someone's losing it. Someone's going to Lulu. Yikes. Petty, like petty stuff. What are the final thoughts in general? No, we're not doing that. Clear that energy. What are the final thoughts in general for my collective without that past energy? Spirit said you've been waiting long enough. Sagittarius is out, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is out, and yeah. Spirit says you've been waiting long enough. What you've been waiting for is here. The soulmate. Remember, I saw the Two of Cups and I was getting soulmate vibes. Well, the Six of Cups is traditionally a soulmate card, but for me as a personal reader, I read the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups as one, because it's the same. It's like that friendship, that like inner child, and it's like the inner child and the the big child come to two healed people, but like it's a friendship, like a childhood friendship. It's some kind of homey vibe. It's like you match each other, right? Your healed inner childs match, because you're healing, and and your red flags are the same. It's something like that, but you're both at a level in healing and in evolution to where what you've been waiting for is here. It's here. It's here. It's something that, also I'm getting, this person might not be your usual type, or you might not be their usual type because of how the cards are falling. So that might help you figure out who this person is too. But they are like you, like how you are, your belief systems, your morals, your values, your integrity. It's like the way of thinking. They're switched on, like something about that. Yeah, Ace of Wands, you got Spirit's blessing, and that's what I got for you guys today. I will talk to you later. Bye.